So, I just want to talk very briefly about how I got here. A few years ago I got lulled back into a business that I'd long retired from. And what started as a few weeks ended up as a year. Ended up with me working 18 hours a day, running North America's largest energy reseller, trading worth about 3 billion. So a huge job with huge responsibility. Working 16, 18 hour days, 7 days a week, dreading every phone call. There was never any good news, and apart from my own group, there really wasn't a feel good about the thing at all. One Friday I had a bit of a, I don't know, some people would call it a breakdown. I just cracked up a little bit, started crying for no reason, don't know why. Realised I didn't really have any friends, and I think one of the causes of it was I was sat in a beautiful office in New York City overlooking the whole city. I'd spent a year here and seen nothing at all. So I'm getting messages from people saying, have you been here, have you been there, have you seen this, have you been blah blah blah, and I'd say no, just in my office. And my mind kept hearing over and over again, I've not done anything, I'm just in my office. Friday I had a little bit of a cry to myself, realised I didn't actually have a friend apart from people I'd worked with in the city. The only person I know was the guy that owned the bar that I used to go to at midnight when I finished for Guinness and chicken wings. I was in a bad state physically, borderline alcoholic probably, one chicken wing away from a heart attack. And went there and I spoke with him and told him I need to speak with you right now outside, and just cracked up, and he said, I see from guys like you all the time. I'm going to give you some advice you're probably going to ignore. Take a day off. I said, I can't, don't work like that. Saturday, 7 days a week. Saturday, I was supposed to be at a meeting at 9 o'clock. I got a text at 5 after 9 saying, you're supposed to be at a meeting? I said, yeah, I know, I'm running late. And I just went, sod it, I'm not going. I went and sat by the river. Sunday, I got an email saying, I want your numbers for the week, I want to know your personal numbers, blah, 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 from some bullshit vice president on a fat expense account, and I had to watch him spend it. So I sent him a very non-polite one back, basically telling him to go fuck himself, which really was me signing my own death warrant in corporate America. Monday, carried on as normal. Decided to go out for a sandwich. Before I did, I smashed my phone. I wiped out all the history of my computers. I left my security passes and walked out of my own business for a sandwich and never went back and changed my phone number. It wasn't the best financial move I ever made in my life. It was a 5-year payment package with that. It was, seven figures, maybe 8 figures. Kiss goodbye to that. Didn't have a clue what I was going to do, but I just knew I had to make a change. And that was a good sandwich. So we can do this stuff. You've got to make a few sacrifices sometimes, but it's worth it to get your life back. So from El Barrio, forget about it.